Welcome back to the channel. I have got some really good news. A couple weeks ago, I did a video linked right here on the future of RV internet. And of course, I am talking about Starlink. This is Elon Musk internet company. He is putting satellites up in the sky to blanket the Earth in internet connectivity from space, which is basically saying no matter where you go, you are going to have internet capability. Well, it's in its beta stages. They don't have all of the satellites up now, but they do have paying customers. If you live in the northern United States and in Canada, you can get this service. You can apply to get it. However, what I said in my video was at this time, that internet service was really dedicated to a single address. That means if you pick up your satellite and you go down the road, it is not going to work. However, Elon himself just came out and said that hopefully by the end of this year, that not only is Starlink going to be fully deployed for the United States, but it is also going to be able to be movable. So what does this mean? That means for RVers, we get to take it wherever we want. Elon also goes on to say that they have applied with the FCC to have satellite dishes that are going to be on large vehicles. So I'm assuming RVs, semi-trucks, maybe even airplanes. Now, why is this such a big deal? Well, as RVers know, you can't always get connectivity. And how do we get connectivity in our leisure travel van? Well, there's a couple of ways. We have a winegard on top. Now then, what can this winegard be used for? One, it can be a Wi-Fi booster. So if you're in an RV park and you can get Wi-Fi that way, I mean, that's great. I was just in a really nice RV park at WinStar Casino in Oklahoma just a few days ago. They had blazing fast Wi-Fi, but guess what? It was spotty as heck. It would come on, then it would go off, come on. So it was just not even worth it. So I ended up using my phone as a hotspot. So that's one way in the Wi-Fi. In that winegard, you can also buy an extra SIM card and put it in there, and that becomes your own personal hotspot up on top of your roof. Or, of course, you can use your phone or get a hotspot as another alternative for Wi-Fi. But where is that limitations? Well, most plans, whether it be AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile, they do have limitations. They say unlimited, but it's not really unlimited. They start throttling on a lot of the plans, especially if you're using video. And so why is Starlink going to be a big deal? Because it sounds like it's going to be unlimited internet no matter where you are. So that great boondocking site that may not have connectivity, well, guess what? All of a sudden, it's going to be a great place to do remote work or keep in contact with your family or watch Netflix, whatever it may be. So this is really big news, and it looks like at the end of 2021, Elon says he thinks it will be fully deployed. Now then, if I saw this in Texas, I don't know if how far around the United States or Canada is able to see, but a few weeks ago, we had all these reports of a UFO, all these lights up in the sky, unexplained lights. Well, it turned out it was Starlink putting out more satellites. They're putting rockets up and deploying hundreds of satellites all of the time. And so they are really trying to get the United States and Canada, North America really blanketed, and so that we're going to be able to have always on connectivity no matter where we are. And the speeds so far, they look great in the 50 to 100 megabyte per second, which is basically what you get down here, through a landline or cable or fiber optic. And so this is really exciting news, everybody. So I'm really looking forward to this. As I hear more, I'll report more on it. But I think that the future of RV internet is definitely going to be satellite. So Elon Musk, I'm a big fan of Elon Musk. I have a Tesla. It's the best car ever, besides my leisure travel van, of course. But a huge fan of Elon Musk, and he is literally changing the world. So I really appreciate all he is doing and his vision. And soon, internet everywhere. Anyway, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're always talking about leisure travel vans, RVs, gear, gadget, travel, all kinds of things. So hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have a great way of getting internet in your RV, put it down in the comments below so that everybody else can learn more about that as well, because it's a big question everybody has in the RV world. But anyway, that's it for this time, and we'll see you next time.